So I haven't given a proper update on what I'm doing with my garden in my backyard. So here's my backyard, and I'll show you some things that are happening. I'm gonna have raised gardens right here. I don't have them all yet, but here's one. Here's will be another. Flowers and maybe some herbs later. Got some stuff always working in the back there. I also want to have my porch with flowers and other things if possible. Like there's a cilantro, which needs partial shade. 2 months ago, this was all dirt and weeds, and it's still a lot of weeds, but the grass is starting to come in really nicely. And I'm hoping that by midsummer or so, it's going to be filled in completely because I'll just keep cutting it. My garden is looks kind of crazy, but there's a lot of stuff in it. There's a lot of good things in it. I'm trying to get flowers. Those are brand new. I transplanted them. So marigolds are gonna self-multiply. I know that from experience. I got sunflowers, 1, 2, 3, and a fourth. I'm excited about those. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 12 tomato plants, but really 6 or 7 of them are big, and they're going. This one's supposed to be a beefsteak, and I hope I can get some soon. We got a lot of cherry tomato plants. Two of these plants have been through a lot. Like, I think one of them, that one right here, this tomato plant is like 9 months old since like last August. And I've transplanted it several times and kept it alive. A lot of fun stuff. Onions. I think this might be beefsteaks. I'm excited about this one. Really excited about that one. I have yellow squash right here. Maybe another yellow squash right there. And either like a cucumber or something right there. I got 4 rows of corn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the weeds are all over the place, but when Ryder and I carved out an area for the corn, we at least made room for the weeds, for the corn. And we have been picking, believe it or not, we have been picking quite a bit of weeds, but it's a very labor-intensive thing. But when they start getting in the way of the corn, that's when I start picking them the most. So you'll see I have a lot of corn. Got like 36 or 3 dozen or so. Same thing, right? I have a lemon tree that was gifted to me, transplanted. I'm in the process of making a bunch of tree rings right now because I'm worried that they're not getting watered deeply enough once a week. This is a mandarin orange tree. All of these were transplanted. A white mulberry tree. And I'm gonna get some mulch and wood chips to go on the tree rings. And a peach tree. And right here is gonna be a mulberry tree, a moringa tree that I have actually already sprouted in that raised garden over there. So a lot of fun things here. My composting setup is not done yet, but as you see, there's 3 bins. First bin is the first part of the compost, and I mix it up and water it here and there. And when that starts to break down a little more, we put it in the middle bin, and it sits and it gets hot and it gets steamy and breaking down. And then when it's finally ready, I put it in this left bin. No, when that's not when it's finally ready. And then the final process will be in this left bin. And by the time that it's done with this left bin, it'll be like a good compost dirt to use. But I have the chicken wire around the sides so that air can come through. And then I suppose the incentive of finishing these other two is when I actually need to transport all this to the middle bin. So eventually it'll get done. But all right here is going to be an area for our chickens that will come soon. So the main parts of the backyard, we got the chickens there that are not there yet. I'm trying to make a gorgeous lawn, and that's going to take some time because I'm kind of doing it the slower route instead of breaking the bank with a bunch of leveling out and everything else and automation and pipes, and I don't have all that stuff right now, and I'm just doing it slower. I'll upgrade to that at some point. The lawn, I want the lawn to be surrounded by trees. Behind the trees over there I have a campfire. You see I like to keep some wood here, it's fun. And then my garden on that side. So garden on the far end, chicken coop on the other far end, the yard in the middle surrounded by trees, and still working on a lot of good things. So that's what's happening.